All right, let me see if this is working now. And looks like it is. Let me do this real quick though. Let me mute the music real quick. And yep, that works. That works. I think it's working good now. Okay, so sorry, I was not able to actually see my mic moving, I guess, and it wasn't actually loud enough, I think, or it wasn't picking up all my speech. That was my fault, guys. Sorry. All right, welcome to a new day of streaming. We are now doing Baldur's Gate 3. Let's see here. Hoping everything's gonna be okay. All right, cool. So yeah, we're gonna be starting Baldur's Gate 3. Was playing Alan Wake, and I'm not gonna lie to you, that game freaked me out. I had some pretty creative nightmares. I think it's because of like the fact they can come from anywhere, and like I don't know, it's just the atmosphere. I don't usually play scary games. I think like the usual is like The Walking Dead, which is not really scary. Man of Medan, which is like more choice based. Games like Dead Space and like Callisto Protocol, no, just no. I just can't. I just can't. I really can't. I've tried playing those games. I get too freaked out. I'm like looking all around me in the room. I'm checking corners and shit. I can't do it. I just can't do it. But yeah, right now the only thing I'm gonna do now is just relax today, and then I'll get back to playing Alan Wake tomorrow because I actually was kind of liking the game and the story. I wish I would have actually finished up chapter 2 before I went on to chapter 3, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and we're gonna have a relaxing day playing Baldur's Gate 3. And I've already kind of played this before a long time ago. I haven't beat it yet, of course. And not a lot of players have beaten Baldur's Gate 3 because they keep repeating Acts 1 and 2 a lot. And they have trouble building the characters, and I have trouble doing that the same, to be completely honest with you. Uh-oh. I'm not hearing. Hmm. Hold on. Of course. Um. Of course. That's why. Audio. Let's switch to. Really? Hmm. They don't have a. Okay, so I gotta exit out. Sorry. I gotta go in and out, I guess. Sorry for that. Having all kinds of technical issues. My apologies, guys. Okay, now I'm not even hearing sound coming out of my whatchamacallit. That's weird. Okay. Getting all kinds of technical issues today. It was working completely fine the other time. All right, hold on. Telling you, this is wild. Well, it goes to show you. You gotta be doing checks every so often. All right, hold on. Let me play some nice music while you guys wait. All right. Man, between the mic settings and the audio, that is wild. That is absolutely wild. Okay, that's crazy. Okay. All right, so this is interesting. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, sorry for the bumpy ride as per like just starting. That was crazy. I don't know why these are here. Not sure why these are here at all. But what we're gonna do here is just, how do I delete this? Yes, that's fine. From other account. Yes, thank you. Nothing. There you go. Sorry for that. Not quite sure why, I have two accounts, one for my Let's Plays and one for our personal one, so no big deal. Alright, so, welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. Actually, I'm gonna do an intro real quick, hold on. Okay, so welcome to a new Let's Play, essentially. I was playing a lot of Alan Wake, and let's just be honest, I was kind of freaked out. I kind of want to take a small, like, day to play something happy. Which I guess isn't really happy a game, but it's more like a tactical RPG. So I can kind of get back to the roots, essentially, of my channel. I love RPGs, so that's just that. That being said, I wanted to play something a little, like, less stressful, so I decided to play this. So I'm going to play some Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm going to kind of, I don't know, I'm going to try to, you know, have a decent time, essentially. That makes sense. So let me go ahead and just turn off buffering, no upscaling, no fidelity stuff. Nope. Frame cap. No, off. Mine should be actually just fine. Oh, I want to play on high. That's completely fine. Bloom, depth of field, dynamic crowds. Nope. That looks good. No problem. Brush weight's perfect. Interface. Accessibility. Show off. I'm gonna have to show some. Have to kind of cut some of that stuff out. Because, no, obviously. Let's see here. I think at that point we're pretty much good now. So what we're gonna do here is kind of add some quality of life mods. Now there's some pretty good ones out there. Some for cosmetics like clothes and whatnot. Some that give you extra abilities. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do like a regular, you know, no cheats sort of thing. But I will do this. I am gonna add the extra mithril ore equipment to get all 4 pieces of the... Well, there's a section of the game where you fight this giant golem and get to this giant ancient forge that kind of helps, like, build legendary equipment. There, it's really good. They only give you, like, so many pieces of ore, so you don't really get a full set. You only pick a certain one, which I found is ridiculous, so I usually just add that. I don't think adding 2 pieces of gear to the game is gonna make you OP. So there's that. I'm also gonna do the party limit. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do the full thing. I'm just gonna do an extra one. This game cannot be. I'm sorry, it's practically unplayable to just have 4 people. You need at least 5. And at 5, it's not gonna like break the world. It's not. Besides that, the cosmetic stuff, I don't really usually mind that stuff. So I'm gonna do that one too. That's usually fun. And that just gives us a dice set. That seems pretty cool. I'll take that. Also do the well, not the imp. But there's another one I wanted to get. And basically, it's like a bit of a hack, essentially. So let's go ahead and open filters and search for approval. And let's see, perfect. There we go. This is actually really good. So essentially, anytime you do something, you can actually see how it affects your party. I think that's actually pretty cool. And basically it shows you that it doesn't break your game, doesn't make you unplayable if you decide to uninstall it, which is fine. And that's just a nice way of saying it. And you can also like it too if you don't mind, because it actually supports the people who actually do this, and they really do very well with these mods. They really help, essentially. So, besides those mods, that's the only ones we're gonna pick, and we're gonna do it balanced. If we do actually get a chance to beat this game in balanced mode, I'll go ahead and go all the way to like Tactician on a second playthrough, and on the third one, I'll do Honor. I think I'll use one of the character playthroughs as like a Tactician, since I already got a regular character. Yeah, let's go ahead and start Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't played the other two. I usually don't like playing games out of sequel, but since it's not too reliant on the other two to really know the world, it's cool. Alright, here we go. Welcome back. This is not your first adventure. Don't reset. No, I'm pretty clear on the rules so far. We're gonna go ahead and make a custom hero. Go ahead and do that. I'm not that tall, so randomize character. Alright, so you can choose the character you want depending on the... Well, let's first start. When you're making a character, I'm pretty sure everyone played this game so far, but I'd rather just be sure you're interested. So there's body types. First one is male, female, average size, and then huge, like hulking figures, like mainly dragonborn or orcs, but you can make it human too if you want. It's just basically telling you about your size and their identity. which is, you have the other option too, which is okay. Elves, tieflings, each race has its own special quirks. As you're a human, you can have proficiency in different weapons, shield, light, whatever. There's different races: Yankee, dwarf, half-elf, halfling, gnome, dragonborn, and half-orc. Half-orc is really good, and you get right out the gate a skill proficiency, which is really good. But I've usually... I think I'm going to go with a dragonborn. That's the first time I've actually... Well, I don't know. I never actually played a dragon before, so I'm kind of interested in that. You know what? Why not? That seems pretty cool. Well, actually, no, I might actually play as a, I might play in the, like, tactician playthrough as a, what was it called again? You can actually decide whether you want to do, like, a Dark Origin playthrough, Dark Urge playthrough. There you go. I think I might actually do that. Yeah, I'll do that in the next go around. So I think I'll stick with a human, and I don't know, I think I might want to try doing a paladin. I'm usually always a paladin or a monk. I never really use fighter or druid. But then again, I never really actually used a cleric before, but Shadowheart's kind of a cleric already, and it's kind of like doubling up for no reason. The characters you honestly want to pick if you're first starting out is a bard, a paladin, a ranger, sorcerer, and that's pretty much it. Reason is those classes, they're good with like dexterity, intelligence, and not dexterity, but charisma and whatchamacallit. So I think I'm gonna do, yeah. Back. No, I didn't do that. So the new classes for different subclasses you can pick from. And usually I've always done Oath of Ancients, but mainly because they have good, like, healing, which is really good. So I think I might try changing it up a bit. Either Oath of Crown, which is pretty cool, and you know, I'm gonna do this one. I haven't actually tried this actual class before. And this is just your skill proficiencies. A noble. You already have a current boost to charisma straight out of the gate as a Templar. Not Templar, but a Paladin, excuse me. Basically the same thing, I would imagine. I think I'm gonna go with Folk Hero. Well, I don't know. One thing I don't like is that you can't choose an actual, like, deity to worship as a actual paladin, which is weird. You usually do that in, like, the actual tabletop, but you can do it as a cleric, which is weird. But I guess they get their powers from, like, an oaths, not actual gods, so, yeah, makes sense. No, I keep hitting that by accident, yeah. Strength, charisma. Yeah, that works. Alright, so I'm gonna switch those actually. Charisma and then strength. And I want dexterity. You want dexterity at 2 because that's the max you can actually add to your armor class. That's good. Also want charisma high as well because you know you're gonna have to, you know, that's your spell casting modifier. +2 and then 1 for Constitution. Not much. You don't really need intelligence or wisdom because you don't really need that. Not really. Constitution you'll definitely need, so that's pretty decent. Investigation? No. I definitely want it in Persuasion. Definitely. And you get 2 more. Athletics and Intimidation. I don't really want Intimidation. Yes, that's medicine will do. Now we get to randomize our appearance. Let me just check out a few of these. I'll try to work from that baseline instead of having to do it from scratch. Annoying you do it from scratch. This is wild. The one thing I love about Baldur's Gate is that you have such a large amount of like customization to your character. I mean, it's like it can be anyone. Watch as I spend 30 minutes in the character editor. All right. I can work from there. I can work from there.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells, be wary.
It's opened.
More of those.
There's
That
What's
works.
that?
That works. Since I'm a paladin, I would think I would have some scars. That works. Oh, that's kind of cool. We can actually have 2 different colored eyes. That works. Usually I don't get tattoos, but I want to try and make it a little more like creative at least. No, that actually looks pretty cool. I'll take that. No piercings. I'm not really into piercings. Not. Green hair is wild. Joker. Let's do... That looks pretty cool. Usually always go with like the yeah, this one right here. It's pretty close. That's pretty cool. That's a bit much. I'm not quite sure why it's clipping. Wow, look at that, it's clipping. Well, that seems pretty cool. I like that. Black is fine. Highlights 0. There we go. That works. Ring. There's no graying here, buddy. At least not yet. That looks pretty cool. I like that. And it's going to be silent.
You need a guardian. Choose
Right.
one.
No, she doesn't look too bad. Cool. Oh, she's kind of cool. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Wait, she's a half-elf? Oh, hold on. Oh, sub-race. Oh, I didn't know we could have a sub-race. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Oh wow, it's been a while since I actually seen that actual cutscene. It's kind of cool seeing it again. I usually just kind of skip it when I'm making a new character, so you guys are coming along with me. That's just basically the guy who makes the party limit. Wow, it's a little dark. Hold on. Let me visibility on gameplay. It's a little dark. Hold on, let me see if I can't. Video aspect ratio, no. Darkness, calibration, there we go. Delulu is barely visible. Ah, there we go. That looks much better. Sorry for that, guys.
Dead. Good.
Damn. Okay. So when you're first starting out, you're coming out of a mine flayer pod.
So are we.
There's a few items you kind of pick up. I'll show it to you guys. Nothing really too like important, but it's enough to kind of help you
I'll take that.
get started. You won't get a shop anywhere anytime
Visions
soon.
project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Yeah, when you pick up items, you can kind of see them in your inventory a bit. And you'll see them added to your wares. And when you go to a shop, you can kind of just sell them all at once, still selling them individually. And it kind of helps out a little bit. It does. Is there something on the other side too? Yep. Potion of healing and some gold. Can't go wrong with that.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Let's see if we can get a decent roll. Oh, custom dice. I think this is the DLC stuff you can get. We're gonna use the artifact dice. I rolled a 1 on the first go. That is wild. Oh my god.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
That is wild. So, that does not bode well for this playthrough. It does not. So, there you go. But don't worry, there's a little healing pot over here.
I feel better.
Alright, let's move on to the next one. You can save scum in this game a bit.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
But you can kind of like save scum in this game. You can. I'll show it to you in a minute.
Schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship. A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution. Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this. 1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
So that parasite they infected us with in the beginning is basically allowing us to read those tablets. We wouldn't be able to do it otherwise.
come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return! They return.
So who am I talking to? The man of the brain.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
He does sound pretty afraid.
The enemy. So many enemies.
So I can destroy it, or I can kind of see if I can give it a hand.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Alright, so tooltips on. And this basically tells you about... Well, this is the actual mod we installed. Basically, it'll show you what you need to roll in order to actually be able to, you know, succeed. And tooltips says that also gives you the bonus you can get. So we get 2 for dexterity and we get 2 for strength. I'm going to see if I can do it with strength. And actually, if you want, you can go ahead and quick save real quick so you don't have to worry about failing it. You need to roll at least an 8. Really? Really? This is why we quick saved. We're gonna load again. No. Oh, quick load. Oh. Already safe scumming already. I don't know.
From this body.
Sometimes the rolls are kind of bullshit. Not gonna lie. Oh, come on, really? We're already like barely in the first few minutes of the game. Barely within the first few minutes of the game. I already rolled a 1 and then a 2.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
Thank you. Dirty 20. I'll take that. Oh, feel bad about doing that.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Subservient. Me a 15? You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna do the same thing, guys. We're gonna save scum. This is gonna be our favorite tool to use. Okay, I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3. I'm starting to feel like, hold on. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on, let me check this real quick. Sometimes we have to turn off charismatic dice, and sometimes it helps a bit. No, I'm turning that off because I don't believe for a second that's fair. Sometimes charismatic dice does actually kind of screw you up a lot more than the average. Come on. Even if I had to save scum at least 5 times before we even started, that's wild. There we go, finally. I'm gonna try my best not to do that all the time, but sometimes I really don't want to fail.
Is unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
That is kind of gross, though. It's got spines on its back. Oh, that's unpleasant.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
What's at the helm?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Interesting. What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Us. Interesting. All right, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
All right, so now we have a party member. I don't like the fact I had to save scum a lot. It sucks, but I don't know. Wait, hold on. Just realized that guy's top half is just completely off. Oh God, I just realized that. That's unpleasant. But yeah, I always said this. It always never surprises me that Lae'zel is like, honestly, I've always said this, that Lae'zel is kind of the main character of like the game. It really does kind of show that she's the main one that we're going to be following the most, mainly because her story connects to almost all the plot.
Abomination. This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
So where are we?
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Evil looking thing. Goodness gracious. Alright, so first taste of battle. Right. Damn. Interesting.
This is worth the cost. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
I rolled a 3 for damage. Are you serious? Alright, cool, I guess.
Taking position.
Right, nice. How the hell did the brain do more damage than me? It's wild.
Proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Skimtar.
To the helm.
Light crossbow output that. A hand axe right there, I see it. I guess I can't. Alright, moving on. Light crossbow, take that. Another potion of healing. Single gold piece. There's a chest right there, right? No. Alright, yeah, but like I was saying before, nothing really solidifies the fact that, you know, Lae'zel's the main character than how, like, the story starts off.
We need to get out before it's too late.
I'm going to make this warrior actually a dual wielder, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do. Well, actually, no. I gotta wait until I get a level up first. Yeah. 4 gold. That works. Wait for Lazo. This room is creepy as hell.
Machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Who are you?
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
We can't just leave her behind.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Yeah, I'm gonna help her.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Alright, let's go to this console.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. Then you spy an empty socket.
Empty socket. Alright, I'm not gonna hit it. Hitting it doesn't do anything.
That socket must power this thing.
Got something here. Golden key. Another skimtar. Nice.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
I always wonder, can I actually like free her from this thing?
Don't bother. You're barely dented.
Dang it. It's kind of weird they have like chairs sitting around the place too. It's just, it's so strange.
This must unlock those controls next to the pod. Brain in a jar.
But 2 potions. Nice. Oh, hold on. Maybe I can get her out.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Perfect.
Still breathing.
Perfect.
Despite everything.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Uh-oh. Oh. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
That is wild.
Before it's our turn.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
I wonder if we never did that, she could have actually got out. I'm not entirely sure though. Alright, well let's freeze Shadowheart.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Let's see if we can't. Damn. Really could use guidance. I rolled a 20. Finally, my luck is turned around.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Alright, let's do it.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
I guess we have to open the pod. Like before, let's save. I don't want to roll another one. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Oh, there she is.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gith with you.
Really?
You keep dangerous company.
You have a problem with Gith Yankee?
More that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright, let's get going.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What
It's
was that?
nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Alright. Well, first off, let's see if we can save these guys. These controls have to do something, right?
Unleash.
Unleash. Okay.
Aggression.
Aggression.
Indolence breeds madness.
Maybe her?
Can't make this out.
Dang it.
Annihilate.
Oh.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Aggression.
Unleash.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Well, we press annihilate. That'll definitely kill them. But if we use aggression, it's gonna make them come to life. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and add that to where's Dark Mind. Interesting.
Another brain.
Read.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Centuries of Darkness, really? Okay, let's do it. Before I do that, let me check something real quick.
There is work to do.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you have...
To do.
Wait, hold on. Actually, let me see if I can actually do this.
My faith protects me.
Let's see. Guiding Bolt, Healing Ward, Inflict Wounds, Shield of Faith.
Can't give up now.
So there's this really good ability called Command that actually helps you get a special weapon in the beginning of this, but since I don't have it, I won't even bother. No big deal.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Yank.
Okay. I'm not sure what that is, but I can guarantee it wasn't pleasant. Alright, let's go ahead and jump inside. Damn, I don't know who to root for.
Brawl. Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Alright, let's see who I can attack. Oof. If I do that, then you know what? That's fine. Jump right here. I rolled a 3 for damage again. Come on, my guy. Whoa, that was actually some pretty good damage. All right. Good job, buddy. Ha, rolled a 1.
Make way.
And I'll use a ranged attack. Perfect. How does an imp have a bow? That's wild. You know what? Let me see if I can't grab anything.
What path lies before me?
Since I got a crossbow attached, I can go ahead and equip. See. Okay, it's kind of weird. I'm getting nothing but 3s. That's kind of strange.
Can't give up.
I might as well grab all this. Take all that.
Heading there.
Yeah, you can actually pick up items mid-battle. It doesn't actually count as an action. Oh, that's actually surprising. Let's dash.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
I guess because this is just I might as well.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
And I'll take a dagger. Damn it. Give me something good. Oh, jade. Yes. Guess I can dash.
Hurry before they strike.
And we got more enemies. Oh man, yes. Going to have a good time selling this.
Will protect me. On the move.
Let me do guiding bolt. Yeah. Oh, nice. Come on, man. You missed that.
We must take the transponder. I am fury. I am death.
I kind of want that sword though, but I don't have command drop. Right. I know. Just really want that sword.
One day I'll catch a break.
Not today, buddy. Hand axe. Oh, yes.
Need to stay focused. On my way.
Usually you can kind of wait out the clock a little bit. Damn, Shadowheart is kicking ass. Not hide, dash. There we go. Much better.
Victory awaits.
Lacerate? I don't want to get too close to this dude. He's like level 8. Oh, hell no. No. That ain't gonna happen. Hamstring shot. Oh, she has... Wait, she has... Mage Hand? I didn't know she had Mage Hand. Damn.
You picked the wrong fight.
Okay, finally. Grab that. Oh, so close. You know what? Screw it. Guiding bolt. Yeah, worth a shot. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Worth a shot.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
Yep, there it is. Backup
The
arrived.
Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Man, what a wild ride.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
I can't imagine what it's actually doing. I don't want to know. It reminds me of those alien parasites from the movie.
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright. See what we can find. Gold, always a good thing. There's Shadowheart. Look at my hair. I'm gonna wake her up. I'm gonna steal from her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
I don't know what happened to Lizelle, yeah.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Yeah, we should probably look for her. She was infected with the same parasite as us, so...
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Yeah, any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alright, so we're starting off pretty good with her. Hold on, let me check something. The game is still a bit, let's see here. No. Calibration. Brightness is a little too intense, and the contrast could be up a little higher. That looks a little better. I'm playing on native, so I'm kind of... I got 4070, so it should be pretty good. Potions. Yeah, if you're ever wondering if you want to organize your equipment a little bit better, you use backpacks, or you can use like pouches to store all your stuff in. I use pouches because they're a little more conveniently found, and quite frankly, they're just a little bit better in general. Also, if you find food, just go ahead and send it to your camp. As long as it's not like poisonous food, you can always check by like hovering over it and doing the tool tips. You actually get to see how much of it is going to take for a full night's rest.
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Now, I hope you guys don't get annoyed by like me doing like picking up stuff. I'm usually going to send it to camp and leave it alone. Keeping stuff in your inventory, I think there's some kind of like weird bug even now with all the updates that kind of make it really hard for your getting the function if you have too many saves or have too many like, oh, thieves tools, nice, or too many like items in your inventory. I mean, picking up stuff like water is not too bad. It doesn't weigh that much, and it won't, and you'll be able to use that later on, for the most part, anyway. And this is how you're able to kind of like fast travel. And for the most part, you can fast travel anywhere except like inside a dungeon or whatever.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Alright, that one's locked. Can't do much there. Alright, there looks like there'd be some kind of enemy up there. Hold on. Dagger.
More of those wretched things.
29 gold. Yes. Gold and fish. Almost got enough for a full night's rest if we wanted to. How's my spell slots?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Alright, she's got all her spell slots back. She's good.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
He's not necessarily wrong. These things are actually pretty strong up close. Kinda sucks we don't have us nearby. That would have actually been nice for him to come with us. But I think we do eventually meet him again, if my memory serves me right. Alright. Go for the weak one. Leveled up. I'll take it. Divine Sense. He's a aberration, so he's not. That won't work. All right, shield came in handy. Nice. Him. Oh, you.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Do you see what I mean about how strong they are?
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Well, let's level up. The one thing I like about Baldur's Gate, you can actually multi-class, like, right out the gate, which is so cool. But you can add class and actually go into a different one if you wanted to. The highest stat you should probably multi-class into is like your, for example, like your highest stat. Mine is Charisma. So either Bard or... I never actually did a actual, like, Sorcerer Charisma build. That would be kind of interesting, but I'm not quite sure that mesh well with, like, a Paladin. So I'll just do this one. I'm thinking... So I can use Great Weapon Fighting, which is a two-handed weapon, dueling... Yeah, an additional 2+ damage, which isn't bad. Or getting +1 armor class, which is just an all-around pretty decent one. I'm trying to go with a dual wielding class, but since fighting styles aren't really adaptable with the Paladin. Yeah, I kind of want to dual wield, honestly. So these two are not going to be well. So I guess I'll use defense. See, he learns command now. The command is such a useful spell. I'm going to use bless for a buff, command to drop weapons. You don't need cure wounds because you have both. Wait, hold on. Actually, you do need cure wounds because... Actually, hold on. I have Divine Smite. Okay, so yeah, I do need that. Yep, that's fine. And I'll use 2 smites, which I guess will be... I think I like Wrathful Smite. That seems pretty cool. I like that. I can always change these out whenever I want. So the Trickery Domain Cleric is one of the useless... I mean, I guess you can kind of combine it with a Ranger if you respec her, but... And then kind of do like a Dread Ambusher style stealth build. Sort of, maybe? I heard people kind of doing that, but it's not surprisingly good. At least in my opinion, anyway. Yeah, that works. You got healing debuff and 2 attack spells. She got some of her health back. So I do have lay hands. Okay, so that actually is something I can do. Go ahead and just do that with her. There we go. And I still got 2 more charges, so I actually didn't really need cure wounds. Actually, I might change that. Hold on. Prosper spells. Let's get rid of this one and do Thunder Smite. Let's do Thunder Smite. Accept. There we go. That's a little better. Silver Locket. Or Papa. That's actually kind of sad. And I'll send this to camp. That works. think I'll ever need a skull. But you can always throw it too, I guess. That's also something you can do. But I don't think that we can need to worry about that. More bombs and poison. I guess we'll come out here. More thieves' tools, more gold. The sad thing is that you won't see a shop for like another, well, if you're following the main quest line, probably a few minutes, but a couple of side areas you can go to get some better gear. Slot pick. Oh, this will be an easy clap, and I have guidance too. I just need to roll 2 at minimum. All right, good. A leather helmet and gold. I'll take that. There's an area over here you can go to as well. And gives you some extra gear and a map of a different area you can use. Oh, right, I got it. Let me show you this. So, when you extract ingredients, you can do rules of 3. So 3 of any kind of like things like balsam or belladonna results in some and it helps get you ingredients and recipes essentially. And because of that, now I have the ability to read minds, which I'll go ahead and do. Might as well show you some of these potions. And because of that, I now have the ability to detect thoughts while talking to them. Yep. Oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. There he is, the one and only.
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Yeah, easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Oh, this isn't robbery. We're off to a bad start, Elf.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Oh, he doesn't know about the, he doesn't know he's infected.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Okay, apology accepted. Gale, Shadowheart. So Shadowheart says yes, but Gale, Lae'zel, and Will would probably... No, Will actually doesn't like that. Interesting.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Bulgarian. Oh. You know what? I think I actually picked the Acolyte. So I think I'll just tell him my story, because I'm not actually from Baldur's Gate.
My. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it, we need to get rid of it. Yeah, definitely. But let's say it's to travel together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
Right, new party member.
Close.
Truth be told, I'm going to respec a lot of these guys in the near future. I just need to get a couple of levels before then. Because a rogue is really useful to have around, but I'm more interested in actually getting a hunter. That pig from earlier. Oh, animal handling. Nice. The fact that guidance is here, I love that. Shadowheart is so useful to have around. Oh, I need a 4. You know what? I don't have to succeed every time. I'll accept that. There's a little area down here we can go to. We've got jump. Come on. Now, after playing this game for so long, I know a little bit, but not a lot.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Right. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is frequent mention of a sacrilegious activity among a local Silgan. I can't pronounce that. Sect. Okay. Ruby, Atwares, Ocean Speed. This stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small, inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scrawl, cache. Okay, well. Got a couple of gems we can sell, which is always good. Let's go. There's a passage right here we can use. Oh. Never mind. Can't use it. Or can we? Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, my bad, man. I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either. Damn it. The cuteness. Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. Gotta be careful.
There may be even more that survived the crash.
Look at that.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil? Damn. Bad idea.
A hand? Anyone?
Yeah. Slap hand, really? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't grab and pull I got strength +2 and I got guidance. Come on. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't know why, but like in every D&D like campaign I play, for some magical reason, I always roll low, and it always bothers me. I don't know why. I roll so many ones so many times. It's so crazy.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need for apologies. Are you all right?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Yeah, never mind the Nordaloid. How'd you get stuck in stone?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
That is a good question.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
I'm not quite sure why you would actually pick this, because like, if you're naturally suspicious, he already told you he was on the Nordaloid. He's pretty much in your, good gracious already because you saved him, so no reason for him to lie.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Alright, got another party member.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Alright, fair enough. So we got 4 party members. Alright, we got a couple of new subclasses for wizards. One was a blade singing class, which is interesting. It's kind of like a... Well, I mean, it's not super... You use a sword and you use like magic to kind of like help out a bit, which is not bad. It's just, well... Honestly, I'm gonna probably multi-class Gale into a cleric as well, because I kind of like the ability for him to have more spell slots and be able to have heavy armor. So blade singing would not be a smart idea. Hmm. Always something I never know how to utilize Gale correctly here. Not really. To kill a creature. I always kind of use this mainly. I'll do this one. So hold on, let me go back real quick. You know what? This actually is definitely better. I'll take that. Evocation is pretty decent. There's more of them. Let me do this. This one's good. This one's good. Definitely Magic Missile. Magic Missile is the best one. Period.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, so now that we got a pretty decent party, send any weapons you don't need back to camp. You can kind of sell them later. No use keeping them in your inventory. Bone, no, we can leave that one alone. Last section of the...
A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
Ah, what we got here.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
You shouldn't be feeling compassion for these things. These things are monsters.
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Take advantage to break free or concentrate on its thoughts. I don't have enough intelligence to feel comfortable doing that, even with like a D4 bonus for guidance.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Leave it to die slowly? Nah. I can't take the chance you're going to find somebody else and get back at full strength.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
I'm not going to lie, these things are kind of monsters. I think I've only found like 2 of them that are actually friendly. And that's kind of pushing it. Alright, so now... take a look at the map real quick. This is the entirety of that ship. That is wild. That thing's destroyed mountains. That's the hidden cache we found over there near those rocks right here. We found Alsterian. I think up here is where we can get Lae'zel. Before I do that, though, I gotta... And it basically just tells you that you can increase and decrease the set limit, and then you can unset it by just applying it. Actually, it's pretty good. It tells you can't long rest with more than 4 active party members, so be sure to trim down to 4 when you do that. And always see if you can leave a donation, which is fine. I think I did that before on my other main account. The unset limit is changed to 5. Then you can go ahead and apply. That gives you a minute. That's all you gotta do. Then you can kind of turn it off so you don't have to worry about it. Hold on. I think it's over here where Lae'zel is. Oh, there it is. I see her.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Let's see. Shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it harms anyone. Deception. Oh, okay, so that's not too bad. It's a DC 10. Attack the Oh, I break my oath if I attack the tieflings. Interesting. Let me do this. Let's say it's dangerous and I'll take care of it. Go ahead and 3 to charisma plus 4 for guidance. So the lowest I need is a 6. Let's see if we can get it. You got it. Nice.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
What blast?
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Oh, they don't know about the ship. So I'm finally getting decent rolls. That's wild. Where was that when I first started? I rolled a 1.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
That is actually kind of funny. A funny girl.
And listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
I mean, quite frankly, we do need as many people as we can possibly carry with us because it's going to get more dangerous. And let's just ask what a creche is first.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Alright. Shadowheart's not going to like it, obviously, but Gale's cool.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Alright, hold up.
Eager for battle.
We got a pretty decent party so far. Lae'zel's pretty good as a fighter, but I'm gonna multi-class her into like a Paladin, and I think I'll go to like level 4, just so she can get some spell slots. Fighter itself is a pretty balanced class, especially with these new subclasses they put in there.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that. so we got a full party now. Let me actually check my inventory real quick. Let's check this. So, we got quite a bit. Actually, let's take this to camp. I'm not quite sure. I think we use these later on in the game, so no big deal there.
My faith will guide me.
He has a crossbow. I'll give Austerian a crossbow because it's a little higher. I think the short bow is only like 4 to 9, and the crossbow is 4 to 11, so much better.
Assume nothing.
And I'll go ahead and let Lae'zel have that one too. He's mainly a good, great weapon fighter, but cool. And the light helmet.
Hello.
I think I'll give this to Austerian. Gives him advantage on dex saving throws. So, saving throws, excuse me. Let me hide the helmet too. Hold on. Kind of weird. It's kind of cropping out his hair. And I think I'll take most of these and kind of put these in camp. There's no reason for me to have them. Not yet, anyway. Shadowheart. I'm going to equip Sirion with a dual weapon class. That seems pretty cool. Mainly because he can actually use his offhand to actually attack with, which is cool.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Is it? Oh yeah, I know this place.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
You really do not need to go around that ship. Yeah, I wouldn't go near it. I need a DC 10 or 12. I can do Intimidate, get advantage, but I think I'm just gonna do Persuasion. Get Guidance too, so that's pretty good. Just need a 4. Oh my god. I need a moment. Oh, I need a moment. A 2.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
Kind of weird watching that halfling kind of.
To kill them.
Maybe, but don't need to waste our supplies doing it.
Text is too faded. Doesn't tell me who was worshipped here.
Alright, oh shit! Crap. That was unfortunate. I didn't know this when I first started playing this game because, like, obviously there's just a lot of, like, different things you have to... Oh, look. To know, but there's an actual area you can actually drop down from. There we go. There we go. Oh, really? Right above that area we were before. Which is nice. Fire resistance. That's pretty good. He has a little chest there. This is a little thing that you can use to get some extra cash. Alright. Is there anything else we can actually do?
That's curious.
Oh yeah, you need a shovel for the dirt mound.
Digging with my bare hands.
I think there's a shovel up here. Don't quote me on that. Always checking those crates. There's one. There we go. Now we can actually get that dirt mound up. Oh yeah, actually let me do this. If you're ever wondering how to avoid these annoying twisting vines, just do that.
Still alive. So that's progress.
That's the easiest way to get rid of them. Couple scrolls. All right. All right, that works. Since we're already here, we might as well go ahead and go down to that dungeon. Oh wait, before I do that, let me go up here real quick. It's always best to kind of get as many supplies as you can. Torch, nice. You got a cancel blast. Send that home. Send that home. Since we have a rogue now, Asterion will handle all the lot picking and stuff. It's gonna be a little easier.
Everything all right out there?
Performance, perception. I mean, let me do performance. Oh, dirty 20. Nice.
You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
Who the hell? You're dead!
I doubt that, my friend. Sneak attack? The enemy's surprised, but I guess I don't have advantage even if I...
Can't even catch my breath.
Whatever. Probably was at least surprised we actually get an advantage, but no worries. Damn. This dude does not want to go down.
Time to strike. Let my name be known.
This dude is taking a lot of damage.
Death is but a word away. Good move.
No one needs any of my spell slots. That's the thing. The leather armor, that's not going to be useful. I think I already have one, so let me send that to Shadowheart. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Oh, what did I do? 2 short swords is better than 2 daggers.
Never a dull moment.
Wait, did I not get everything? Oh, a bottle. I don't need that.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Not here.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Cuss? Ah, what the hell? Sorry. The Curse of the Vampire. I actually think some cultures actually pronounce vampire same way. I'm not quite sure why exactly. I'm actually researching. I'm writing a book actually about like different like cool entities like Fae and stuff like that. You know, kind of writing a comic book. If you remember that tale Fable, the comic book Fable a while ago. If you ever played The Wolf Among Us, you'll probably know. I was kind of sort of like that. But I'm actually researching a lot about it, and there's a lot of interesting detail that has been passed down between like different places, and that's really cool. Kind of nice to see that. And most of like what happened in the comic book's pretty lore accurate. Let's take that. I think I'm hearing people talking. Hold on. A quill? Oh, thank you. More quills. I'm gonna take all this gear here. Nothing. Okay. Not much else. Go ahead and save. God. Okay. That's... I didn't know I saved that much.
Bloody lock.
Can't see anything. Dang. No. Deliver. Oh. Hello, bear.
Don't linger.
Cunning action hide and stuff attack. What can you do with advantage?
How'd you get past Andor? Back off.
Oh, she dashed.
Someone's in here.
I was gonna try and take her out before they got here, but never mind. Well, You know what? Screw it. Now you gotta get across all that fire.
Another fight. Let's go. Another step forward.
I don't have too many spell slots, so I don't want to just use them all, so I want to kind of... There we go. Nice.
I don't fancy their chances.
I don't want to get in Lae'zel's way, so... Let's do... Acid? Really? Really?
I am fury. I am death.
I love like Lae'zel's like angry side. It's so hilarious. Ain't that about a bitch? So I tried to light them on fire and... Okay. Do a spear at me. Ain't that about a bitch? Okay. Wow. Concentration. A critical miss is wild.
Talk to me.
Got one. Let me do this. Because you're actually going to be a little bit of a trouble. Are you serious? I missed twice?
Wounds, too much to bear.
Okay, I'm kind of in trouble now. Take a potion. Ranged attack? What about melee attack? Yeah. We're back to this 3 shit again. Alright, let's do you. Okay, come on, man. You're... No, what? No. That... No. This battle's not going very well. At all. Let me go ahead and restart. Missing that many times at first glance is kind of pretty wild. I think my goal is to try to get him around this area right here. It might be better.
On my way.
I'm not gonna try to cluster my team together too.
Back off. Hey, someone's in here.
Damn, 7 right off the gate is wild.
Got to press on.
Let's have some fun.
Not doing so well. Can't reach location. Oh, because Lae'zel's in the way. Can I?
Fury, I am death. Make way.
That works. 2 misses. Wild. All right.
Death's cold grip. Moving.
Bonus action. Hide. And slink into the shadows right here.
Allow me to demonstrate. With haste.
Everyone's not too close, so I think I'll do burning surface. Poison's not too bad. Let's do that.
Into the fray.
They pass by, they're gonna get poisoned. Damn it. That about a bitch. Unbelievable. Okay, wow. Not sure why this is happening. All right. Oh, throw. You know what? Throw.
All right then.
That works.
Wounds, too much.
God have mercy.
Time for a cull.
Now I think it'd be pretty good. Okay, that was much better.
Quickly.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
It does it.
Already on fire. Screw it. Action surge. That works. She can't use react. Oh, hold on. Healing. Sucks. Greater. Gale can't die. It's very important Gale does not die. let's do bonus action. That works, and maybe, of course, maybe I'm gonna figure out how to weaken these guys, honestly. Piercing, oh right, nice. I'm gonna just take a potion and try not.
Time to strike.
Lacerate. Kind of wish I would have used my action surge now, but no. I think I'm gonna try for her. Alright. She's a mage, so quite frankly, I'm kind of worried about that. She's a barbarian? Are you serious? Another potion. Can't jump that far? Let's just support her all the way over here.
Need to act fast.
I can't get to her without that fire. Dang it.
I've missed this.
On. Dang, I can't get advantage. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. You know what? I don't want to use my spell slots. Let me just use this. It missed at 88%. That is wild. It's saved. Second wind. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong. You absolute bitch. You actually... Okay. That was a little rough. That was a little rough. That deserves a short rest. I use way too many potions. Way too many.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Send the camp, send the camp, send the camp. Send to Alcerion. Like that. Oh, I'll equip that. Oh, give this to Lae'zel, since he's a great weapon fighter. Journey through the jungle. I've already kind of read this, so I'll let you guys read it. I just kind of pause it a bit. Burning hand, simple robe, quarterstaff.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Lock picking impossible. Okay.
Assume nothing.
Much better.
Long way from Waterdeep.
At least things have stayed interesting.
There's a candle. Oh, this box, nothing. take that. Damn, these dudes actually almost fucked my whole party up. That was a pretty rough fight. Already got one of those. Young client. Interesting. The Lady of Loss. That's Shar. Goron. No, I know Goron is one of the gods, I believe. Baal is another god. Interesting. The reason I'm picking up these books is that you can kind of sell them if you wanted to. I am definitely going to sell these. You're going to need a lot of money. So when you explore, take everything. Take all. Take all. Jurgle. I definitely remembered him. Take all that. Already read that one. That one too. That one too. Alright.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
That's useful. Nothing.
That might be worth a look.
6 gold.
What was that?
Ah, that must have opened the door. Okay. I haven't played this game in like a few months, so at the beginning I'm kind of iffy on. Once it gets around like Act 2, I'll probably start remembering stuff more.
This place wasn't built for the living.
It is very dark in here. Add that one to wares. The rest is junk. More torches, I see. Yeah, almost every character needs a torch. Send one to Alsterion. And I'll send one to Shadowheart. Oh no, she already has one. Not bad.
Someone there? Lovely day, this.
Okay, Gale doesn't have one. There we go.
Eager for battle.
No time to rest.
Works for me. Ruby ring. But sell that once we get to, what was it called again? First city we come across.
Looks like a trap there.
Alright, not gonna worry about that.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Let's sell this arm with Alsterion.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Reason you want to use Alsterion? Look how many bonuses he has. Dexterity, sleight of hand, ×2. And he has guidance as well. That's incredibly good. So having a rogue in your party is very beneficial. He's just kind of, how do you say, rough to be around though. Watcher's Guide. Alright.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yeah, I'm not super worried about that. Once the characters see it, they won't actually pass through it. So, you're good. I will go ahead and lockpick.
Crack it open.
We got 4 tries. We got this.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Other than these boxes or this chest? Okay. Oh, this is the door from... Okay, I remember. I'm remembering stuff from a while ago, so we're good.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I'm gonna be rich by the time we get to that city. I'll take the armor, the battle axe.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
The soul coin. A person's soul. What's the key we got from that sarcophagus? How you pronounce it, right? Sarcophagus.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Interesting. I'm gonna take all these weapons first off. I think these guys are gonna come back to life once we enter into a room. The best case for all of us is to just kind of light the torches a bit. You don't have to worry about like not being able to see. You gotta light all of them, just enough of them so you can see. I'll steer you in. You're up, buddy.
Should be easy.
So I'm thinking of like multi-classing a few of them into like different things. Thinking Shadowheart's gonna be a war priest, and
I've got a long road ahead.
scroll. Okay, not super useful. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna let Shadowheart be a war cleric. Then I'm gonna see if she can get a second attack by leveling up Paladin to 5. I think I'm gonna let her be a wizard as well by going to like not blade singing. Blade singing is not gonna really work with that dynamic.
Careful, I'm a chained book. Oh, that's just begging to be read.
Last chain book I saw didn't really end well. I think it was The Evil Dead, I believe. But yeah, I think 2 levels of necromancy for her, 5 levels of...
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
5 levels of paladin, and I think that should be good enough for the rest of the game.
It's far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Arcana, let's see. I could smash it open, use magic. I don't really have magic. Use paladin. Wisdom, oh. Oh, that's the only thing that really makes sense. I want to use strength, that just seems so barbaric. Oh, damn. He gave you the maximum. I have inspiration, but I kind of want to save that.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
That's better. That's better.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Religion? Oh. Maybe I should use Shadowheart for this. I got 20. Okay, finally.
These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Interesting. I'll take it. Alright, I got another inspiration point. Heavy key. I wonder if that key was actually like scroll of people. Really. Ooh, a chest. I didn't even see that thing right there. Alright, we got a pretty good, decent start.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him. Seems simple enough.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Of course. I'm gonna end up selling a lot of these weapons just so I can get some extra cash for armor.
What's that?
Well, that's always good.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
This will do nicely.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
What can I hit? I think I can hit as you. Ah, screw it. 16 damage is wild. Alright.
These boots have seen everything.
I have a lot of spell slots, so why don't I just use this? I'm going to bless Zell, Shadowheart, Styrian. Works for me.
Battle of wits. Of course.
Now I'm gonna do a magic missile. Let's do you. Magic missile. Love that.
Taking position.
Only 3. Damn. Go ahead and... Oh, right, I took their weapons, so they're just barehanded now. Okay, that's not what you want to see. Oh yeah, there's definitely no way I can hide now. Let's go ahead and knock out this dude real quick. Damn, Styrian is killing it. No, I haven't used a smite yet. Let me do that. $30 damage, yes.
Step to it.
Alright, so...
Time to strike.
Man, these guys ain't no problem at all. Let me just take care of all the mages.
What's the plan? On I go.
Yeah, no way. No movement. Really? Aw, man.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I don't have enough movement. Dang it. Ah.
Let me recite their demise.
I do actually... Okay.
Didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
They're unthinking cadavers. I may as well feel sorry for a breadbasket.
Damn. That's a line.
To hide one sarcophagus.
I'll speak to dead. Okay. And yellow dye. Here comes Withers.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
I really do at the end of the game hope they actually talk about how Withers is, who Withers is essentially. What manner of undead are you to ask such a question?
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest.
Oh, he knows about that.
Wilt thou answer my question?
Sure. Yeah, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Depends on the virtue of the life that is saved. Life's only value is as currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. Wow. I'm gonna say that. I think no one life is worth more than the other. We're all equal.
In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Oh no. Another soul coin. More gems. Couple of potions. Alright, that seems pretty good. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Our first major dungeon. I have no more spell slots. None left. Not a zilch. Actually, hold on.
Excellent choice. I've got a long road ahead.
Arcane recovery is pretty... It's pretty useful talent to have. It's basically giving you a spell slot to just use whenever you want to, outside of combat, of course. You can't use it inside. Another potion, I'll take that. Couple of new... Oh. Oh. Nothing yet. Close, nothing yet. Let's see. arrow fire. I think I'll send that too. I'm gonna let Asturian just really focus on like range combat. He's good up close, but honestly, I'd rather him just be more the work at the back end of the party. The back row, excuse me. Guess that's the correct term technically, but whatever. Alright. Now we can go ahead. Oh crap, it's a fire up ahead. You know what? I got water. Hold on, let me just use water. Oh, there it is. There we go. Much better. Look at that, a spare shovel.
We should check it out, but be careful.
That's fair. 50 gold. Right. It's actually starting to be a pretty decent starting playthrough. I mean, we started off rough with that nat one roll, so that was pretty.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Damn, Will. All right.
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Guard the bastard! For the absolute!
Well, this started off pretty intense. Do I have anything? Not really. Oh, hold on. I do have this. I don't like using all my material at once, but screw it. The bugbear there. I'm kind of worried about that.
First step is the hardest.
Oh, that's too bad, man. He went right straight for me. Damn. I like how my party is all the way in the back there. That's wild. Okay. Burning bugbears. Ah, dang it. Oh, that is not fair at all. He didn't fall. I'll take that. No, not sneak attack. Wait. Why can't I use my... Oh, there it is. I couldn't find it. That works. Let me... Oh, come on, dude. You needed to be that close to him? Oh, come on. Screw it. Surprisingly, he didn't die. He didn't fall, my bad. It was worth a shot.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
They're doing alright. Oh, shit. You missed twice. Are you serious? Okay. I don't have any more smite. Oh, Holy Rebuke. Can't target self. Guess I'll give it to Lazo. That works. Oh, that was my main action? I thought that was a bonus action. Okay, that was my fault. Push me right back in the damn grease. That is... Action Surge. That works. Alright, Styrian. Screw it. Was trying to actually save my main attack, but it did 1 damage. Are you serious? Alright. Sure. Oh. Last spell slot. That was pretty smart. I can go here, or I can go back and help my party, but I feel like that's a waste. Oh, come on, man. You're killing me. What? I can't believe Lazo got... Ah, damn it.
Creator, destroyer.
Witch Bolt didn't even kill him. Damn.
I'm ready.
And I can't heal either. Son of a bitch. Oh, come on, man. You were killing me. From the parking lot. Holy. It's a bad idea to go after her now. To see that now. It's cool. I got the high ground, so it's over.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Ooh, that.
They must have been seeking something or someone.
Take all of that. It's crazy. I haven't played this game in a while, so I guess that's why I'm kind of not doing so hot. Cool though. Warfang, I'll take that. Loves of power, what? Oh, I'll definitely find a use for that later, hold on.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
I've seen much bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves lucky. I'm not quite sure that's the... Our one fight just ended, and now you're picking another. Yeah.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Whoa, hold on now. Hit the human? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to... Yeah, I'm gonna try to persuade them to just back down. Oh, good. A good roll.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Well, I leveled up. Hold on.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Wow, leveled up. I'll take that. Divine health. What's this? So I can't get diseases. Okay, nice. Sacred weapon. Turn unholy. Okay. Okay, I'll take that. Heroism. I think I'll use another smite ability. That seems pretty cool. Okay. Spiritual weapon is really good. I think I'll use lesser restoration. And yeah, it works. Is a specialization. Awesome. Arcane Trickster. That seems pretty cool. Assassin. You can restore your action and bonus action at the start of combat. That's really good. Swashbuckler. +2 to initiative rolls. That's pretty good. Fancy footwork. You get an additional bonus action and wall resistance. Now, second bonus action is pretty good, but I'm thinking truth be told, though, I like the assassin ability. I like the fact he also gets spell slots, but I'm gonna re-spec him eventually, so I think I'll see how assassin works. Getting second level spell slots is pretty good too. Scorching Ray is good. Yeah, shield's pretty good. I think I'll get rid of sleep and get. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. Now, Arcane Archer is pretty good, but she's not really an archer. Battlemaster, Champion. Yeah, I'll do this one. Faerûn Knight. Just because he can get Booming Blade, which is super good. That works. Definitely want that and Thunderwave. Oh, another one. Okay. Witch Bolt. You know what? I feel this is a good stopping point. We got to the Emerald Grove. Been playing for almost 3 hours. Technically, a good portion of that was actually, unfortunately, due to technical issues. I had fun. I'm kind of glad I did this. I don't feel as stressed out as I was before. Like I said before, I think one of the main reasons why I was having trouble like streaming and doing videos because I wasn't having fun doing it. Kind of treated it like a job, and that's like a bad idea essentially. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. I'm gonna stream tomorrow around the same time, 12 o'clock, and I'm gonna see if I can't finish Alan Wake Thursday and maybe either Saturday or Friday. I'm depending on that. Because I looked and apparently there's a total of 8 chapters and I've already done 1. I'm almost done with the second one, so I guess I'll do 2 and 3 on Thursday, and if I keep going with it, I might be able to finish it. I might be able to. I got a lot of stuff to edit though. I got so many hours of footage of Dispatched. I'm kind of wanting to do a couple of skits on, not skits, but put shorts on essentially. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you all for tuning in, being part of my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.